I had meant to put it into the. Are you talking about in the dimensional depot or in a drone?
Dimensional depot.
Let me go double check because I'm not really too far from that. Let's rocket now, please. We're gonna be in a race with a train. And Rifle definitely sends you up.
I could make iron pipe.
I've sworn I had. I had a fucking hypertube over here. No, that's not it. Oh, I did. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I must have left it way over there. Sorry, I'm still heading over there.
You're fine. Ew. Makes 300. Two makes 3. That's 2 makes 6. Makes 6. 15 makes 40. Eight. Oh.
Heading the dimensional depots now.
Okay. Oh. You have them being made, but you just hadn't hooked it up to the dimensional depots?
Yep. So I just put them on there.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, I have quartz crystal and silica in pounds over here.
Yeah. I'll unhook it from my... I had a couple temporary setups over here. Why the depot is full is because I had the temporary setups, but I just wanted to make sure that we had that somewhere else as well.
Yep, yeah. So I just put a couple dimensional depots down. I kept meaning to do it, but I forgot. Now it is done.
Okay, so check me on this. Okay, actually, let me.
You know, am I near? Sir, it's a pure iron node. Actually using all the iron.
This is just not worth
I
it.
might I could probably set up some steel over here. I mean, I have a whole bunch of coal not being used. If you want me to get some steel ingots going.
So what recipe are you considering for that?
I was just considering the standard one. I didn't think about what else to use.
Because there's 4 recipes. That I see.
They're all foundry, right?
Well, let me double check. Yeah, if there's 4 in the foundry. Actually, I can just do this. Steel.
So we've got the coke steel ingot, which is petroleum coke.
1, 2, 3. 4.
We've got
there's only the
compacted
4.
steel, which is compacted coal and iron. There's the solid steel, which is iron ingots to coal. And then there's the standard iron and coal to steel.
So I need to.
I mean, I have a shit ton of iron ingots I'm not doing anything with that I could just add coal to.
Right?
Like, I've got all that iron producing iron ingots. I can easily just add coal and start pumping out steel. And that would give us the solid steel ingot, which would be 60 per minute as a base. Unless we want to try and do stuff with petroleum coke.
Well, and that's where I'm.
Which, I have more than enough oil once I get some turbo fuel generators going. I could set up a whole thing for just producing petroleum coke if we needed it. There is so much oil I haven't tapped into yet. So, I mean, from what I have over here, I have the coal nodes and I have the iron ingots already being made. So I could do that over here if you want.
Well, I want to do the math here.
That gives us, yeah. That's an option over here anyway.
So, the issue with compacted steel ingot is it would require sulfur. And in my argument, same for the solid steel ingot, because I would use the sulfuric acid because you get the most bang for your buck there.
Well, if I do it over here, like I said, I've got a shit ton of ingots already being produced here from the pure. I mean, it may not be the most efficient, but I have the resources.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit there and say, don't worry about me. I'm gonna math this out because
Okay.
I'm stupid like that, and I
Go
want
for
to
it.
know which is the best. And basically, I want to optimize. I'm willing to spend the sulfur. I think I'm willing to spend the sulfur. I'm willing to spend the petroleum coke or coal. I don't care which. I want to know which is the best iron to steel recipe. To steel pipe, specifically. Because I don't even care about steel, I need steel pipe.
Yeah, let me know. There's more than enough resources over there. aside from the sulfur. Well, I actually don't think I'm using the sulfur that I've tapped into. I think I changed my mind. So we might actually be able to do something with the sulfur over there because I think I changed my mind and didn't use it. I don't even remember what I was actually going to build over there anymore.
Okay, so option 1 is steel ingot, 125 per minute, and concrete, 75 per minute, to produce 250. Option 2 will be 75 steel ingot to 100 silver. Option 3 is 250 iron ingot to 125 steel pipe. So if I am being stupid nerdy, which I am, take that, divide by that. No. I'm backwards. Okay, I do want to pull this guy out. This is iron ingot. Coal. Okay. So
That way. Or... yeah, actually, that probably wouldn't be such a bad idea.
So that's my best number. That needs steel ingot. Really? You're my best use. Okay. This equals this times that equals that times, best I can do is that. This is petroleum standard. What's that one called? Solid. So then again. This is S12. Standard. S2. S2. Oh. Okay. So, best bang for the buck, per the numbers, is the solid steel ingot with the sulfuric acid, the leached iron ingots recipe.
Gotcha.
And it's the concrete steel ingot recipe as well. So if I'm willing to spend the concrete, it is slightly better than the steel ingot recipe, the standard steel ingot recipe.
Gotcha.
But only just.
I just realized how much more compacted coal I actually need over here.
If you're doing turbo fuel, you need a lot.
I'm just now realizing that.
Now,
Up.
there's a... Yeah, no, that's the best recipe, though. What are the other recipes for turbo fuel? Or for rocket fuel? Or, yeah, turbo fuel.
We've got standard turbo. Well, I call it standard turbo fuel, where you take. Well, you've got the fuel and compacted coal to turbo fuel. You've got the one I was setting up with the heavy oil residue and compacted coal to turbo fuel. Then you've got the blender version, which is fuel, heavy, sulfur, and petroleum coke.
Oh. So it still uses the sulfur.
So the blender one needs basically 3 things that you can produce through refineries in one, going it back into one, because you're producing heavy oil residue, fuel, and petroleum coke, and you're using it all in this recipe.
Well, the fuel.
So you need a line of fuel. So you need a line for fuel, a line for heavy oil. You need sulfur, and you need petroleum coke.
I don't know.
Which, if I wasn't using sulfur for compacted coal, I would have sulfur.
Well, and so... So, compacted coal, you can double the sulfur usage by turning it into compacted coal with the summer sloops. Anyway, moving on. It produces a byproduct of rocket fuel, nitro rocket fuel, and ionized fuel.
I think I don't know what you're looking at for the byproducts. I just saw you looking at compacted coal, and now you're talking about byproducts of other stuff.
Well, as I'm saying, if you're making rocket fuel,
Which I wasn't yet. Oh, but you're saying if you're doing rocket fuel, there's excess compacted
coal. If you're making nitro rocket fuel, it makes compacted coal. You know, I probably should have done this recipe.
Nitric acid?
Mm-hmm.
For rocket fuel?
Instead of sending up the raw sulfur and the raw coal. Because sulfur is so precious.
Yeah.
I mean, of the things to say, that's not something you should say. But sulfur's kind of precious. And there's still another recipe that we've yet to unlock, which I'm assuming is in the converter.
Ah.
Okay. Make it 400. Let me think about this. How much fused modular frame do you think we need per minute?
Honestly, I guess it just... well, it'll eventually go into the next, like, big frame thing we need for the space elevator, won't it?
Right.
I have no idea.
It's used in thermal propulsion rockets, space elevator part, and the pressure conversion cube, space elevator part. No.
Fucking build, you piece of shit.
The pressure conversion cube is not a space elevator part. It is used as a component for a space elevator part because it goes into nuclear pasta.
Ah.
And that pressure conversion cube is also used for another turbo motor recipe as an option. I don't like it considering it's using packaged nitrogen gas. That's stupid. That already tells me it's not a good recipe. And then it's also used in the plutonium fuel rod, one of the two plutonium fuel rod recipes, which is the better one. Because it's the pressure conversion cube plus the encased plutonium cells. One heavy modular frame. 50 aluminum ingots. 8 cubic meters. 10 cubic meters. Interesting. And then I don't want to use screws.
$7.5 turbo fuel per minute is all the generator needs.
Okay.
This one line I've got 75 per minute. I don't even have summer sloops in them. And that's 525 divided by 7.5. That's 70.
Yes, each one of those refineries could produce enough for 10. With summer sloops, that makes it 20.
Each. And I've got like 6 fucking lines of shit I'm building over here.
Oh, so we're going to have some power, huh?
If I build enough fucking generators to hold it, yes.
I mean... Yeah, that's not expensive.
I didn't expect it to be that many.
Meh.
If I'm being honest here.
Oh, Lord. He ate one of those Reapers. Dragoon.
Hey, Suval, how you doing?
Dragoon ate one of those damn Carolina Reapers.
It's a Carolina. Oh, peppers. Have you been to the bathroom yet? How you doing, Suval? Hope you're doing well, Dragoon. Doing good? Good to hear.
And that's going to need this. Is wet concrete the best? Or I bring in the rubber and make rubberized concrete?
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the main menu. Trying to delete stuff and it's fucking glitching on me.
I think I have to go with the rubberized concrete.
Tip number 12. One of these is not like the others. Oh, jeez. Okay.